This was one of my favorite exercises, lessons I remember taking in NYFA. There were of course many lessons that I didn't enjoy, but this sort of stayed with. I'm gonna try and help you make your first short film in the next 3 minutes. Not much gear required, no film school training required. I have all the notes right in front of me. And the point is to not overthink. I'm gonna keep giving prompts and you have to figure a way to go along in this ride with me. Most people think filmmaking starts with a camera. It doesn't. Let's start with one real conflict from your recent life. You think of something that happened very recently to you and you start writing about it. Don't think much, just put it down. Something that actually happened, something that you're avoiding, something that you're incredibly uncomfortable addressing or talking about. Now this is your fuel. Now try and do this. I want you to take this real action, this real conflict, and I want you to push it into fiction. Something that didn't really happen, but you could take it anywhere you want. Complete blue sky thinking. For example, if you got up in the morning and there was no coffee in the house, the extremity of that could be the entire world's coffee has evaporated and no more coffee plants exist anymore. How do you begin your day from here on? Oh my god, that's the extreme bit. But you could basically take it into fiction. You can change names, places, worlds, but keep the fear, keep the core logic of the story intact, the conflict that you started with. It might scare you a bit, but you'll be on track very soon. Spend about 3-5 minutes just doing this. One core rule that I loved all through this exercise was nobody takes their hands off the keyboard. They just keep writing. And if you write with your pen or your pencil, you don't take the hands off your page. You just keep writing. The only way to build a story that you want to build is to at some point tap into your subconscious mind, not stop and just keep going. No wrong answers, no right answers, just thoughts. And after 3 to 5 minutes of this, I want you to pause. And now from there on, no internal thoughts, no feelings, no how the character felt, only actions. For example, if a person's feeling sad in your story, he can't feel sad anymore. He has to down an entire bottle of whiskey. If a person is elated and happy, he's not just feeling that anymore. He has to run around his farm 50 times. If a person is fearful, he can't just feel it. He has to hide himself inside a fortress, a cave. That you get the point. Actions that a person does to exhibit what he feels for the camera, that you can palpably see, that the audiences can obviously feel and see at the same time. No internal thoughts, no feelings, no clever dialogues, just actions. Why? Because a lot of times the camera doesn't care what the people feel, but camera cares a lot about what people do. Actions. Now, after a bit of you doing this, writing just on and on, try the cause and effect rule. All your sentences now has to start with this happens, however this happens. If nothing happens, you don't have a scene at all. You have a vibe. Your characters on the film don't need backstory. The actors do. The characters need pressure, a goal, an obstacle, something to really chase, and very little time and place. Watch what decisions they make, and that decision is the film. Try these interesting things too. Conflicts can be stupidly simple. A brother helping a sister get a shoe, a brother helping a younger brother buy a piano, and it could be tinier. Just a call they won't make, a room they won't enter, a truth they won't say. Simpler the problem, more human the film. The more visual your film is, the more universal the film becomes. Another bunch of interesting things to think about. Objects matter. Props, things that your characters hold, matter a lot. What they consistently look at and aspire matters a lot. If these things aren't communicated visually, cut it. The arc. By the end, the characters must change. There has to be something significant that is changed in them. They either get what they want, or they don't get it, or they realize that the thing that they were chasing wasn't something that they wanted at all, but they get what they need. And in short films, even a small change is enough. That's it. Write with restrictions like this, shoot it very simply, and finish it honestly. Your first short film isn't supposed to be perfect, it's supposed to be finished. I hope you finish yours. Watch mine on this channel here. See you.